Here we go. I don't know if natural was, but EQ was better. So this one too was Due Diligence. It was absolutely fun. This song is about catching a bad cold almost anywhere you go. So even if you're on the other side, you can catch a bad cold.
Telephone ring the unknown. My friends don't leave me alone. The night is getting too old. My feelings on hold. Never been so bold. We've been here before. Take me down to the coast on Sunday morning. I gotta shake off this bad cold. I wanna see the world with you, oh darling. I just gotta shake off this bad cold. I just wanna shake off this bad cold. I just wanna shake off this bad cold. My enemies do not know. Goddamn, my laser's ready to blow. I tell myself to let go, but don't let it show. You get them involved. We've been here before. Take me down to the coast on Sunday.
Wouldn't this be fun to perform live? That's what you're getting soon.
I just gotta shake off this bad cold. I just wanna shake off this bad cold. I just wanna shake off this bad cold.
You see, so during this part, I was making the song and then I switched. And once I switched, the song changes. For many of you that don't know, it takes a different form because of the switch that happens, it takes a different turn of events. And that's what you're hearing.
The clouds fall 'cause I'm midnight. Wavy lines
Running through your head, and you're no longer here. Have you ever been here?
The clouds fall 'cause I'm green light.
I miss the moments when I really cared. You're no longer here. Have you ever been? Your eyes are running cold. Sometimes it's hard to show. I love to let you go, and now you never know.
So that synth, I thought, you know, it was a pretty basic synth, and a lot of people, some people that might be like, oh, but that sounds a little too cheap and everything. But you're right, it is a pretty cheap synth. It's out of date, it's outdated, but I love that sound. And I was like, you know what, there's no need to update the sound. If I could find the file to this, hold on. Let me just open Backchord up. Okay, here we go. If I could just get... So that was that line, and if I just play it over here. Blah, 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 So, I mean, sorry, I was just fucking around there, but that was the... So that could have been quite fun. But I wanted it to be like a little da-na-na-na-na-na. So that little last feeling there, what inspired me to make that part was, so sometimes when I feel like I'm on the other side, when I'm switching for concert times, I find myself, for example, you know when you have a crazy night, let's say you have a crazy night, and maybe you're coming back home and it's 5 in the morning, and you're walking home. It's probably one of the dirtiest feeling ever, when the sun's about to come up and you see people going to work early morning, but you're just finished and you're walking home, and you see the train starting, and it's just that feeling of what just happened, or what a crazy night, and oh my god, I don't want to go back home, or I wish I could relive that moment. So it's like a mix of it's a mix of everything, just jumbled into that one part. And that's kind of how I imagined it. I kind of imagined after a crazy time, after you've seen so many things and you're on the other side, and you're coming down from a bad cold, you I don't know, you just kind of, you wish almost, it's euphoric. I think that's the best way to describe it. I don't know how to describe it. There's so many things going in my head right now. But that line, so that was the, like that line that I was like, it's simple, easy, just, it felt only right. I could only hear that line that just kept going over my head. So that's pretty much how I did the last part for Bad Cold. I kind of wanted it to be a memory, almost. 머리 너무 많이 길었다. 아무튼 이 부분이, 그래서 제가 항상 얘기하는데, 배드 콜드가 마지막에 이제 있잖아요. 거의 새벽 5시, 아침 거의 6시까지 놀고 이제 집에 가는 길에 약간 출근하시는 분들 보면서 약간 좀 해가 좀 뜨면서 약간 기분이 좀 더럽잖아요. 근데 약간 더러면서도 뭔가 되게 알차게 보냈다. 아니면 또한 굳이 알차게 안 보내도 그냥 방금 무슨 일이 일어났던 거지? 약간 좀 현타거잖아요. 그래서 약간 그거를 빗해서 좀 쓴 부분인데, 마지막에 막 신나다가 갑자기 땅 끝났어. 벌써 끝났어요? 약간 이런 거? 그래서 네? 근데 이제 거기서 이제 제가 어쨌든 이제 얘기하자고 한 게, 이 라인이 제일 약간 뭔가 좀 그거를 되게 생각하게 만들었다고 해야 되나? And the wolf. So the wolf, as we know, ladies and gentlemen, is a very symbolic part to Mr. Insanity. I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but I have a lot of those references of the wolf. It's a very symbolic thing to Mr. Insanity. I'm not going to tell you why. I'll just know it is. As strings are very symbolic to Mito, the wolf is a very big symbol to Mr. Insanity. And yes, he is the clown god. He is the clown god. And you know what? A lot of people don't get this reference, but the reason why I made Mr. Insanity the clown god is also a direct, I guess you could say, homage. I don't know if you could call it an homage to my old group. And for those that know my old group, will have an immediate like, oh. So it's not only very symbolic, but that's why I decided to make that character, my Manic Eyes, into the character that represented a huge part of my life. And that is why he's technically a clown god.